I have to ride, I think, at least 30-some miles a day between now and the end of the year.
That Metro doctor is extending his obligation to his patients outside the hospital and onto bicycle lanes.
Yeah, he set a lofty goal for the rest of the year in an effort to raise money for the people he cares for. News 9's Mike Glover has tonight something good.
Dr. Chris Lentz has two passions, his patients here at the Integris Burn Center and cycling. And he's come up with a creative way to combine the two.
It's the closest thing to flying and still being on the ground.
Dr. Lentz intensified his love for cycling about 3 years ago.
So 2 years ago was the first time I actually did one 100-mile ride down in Wichita, Texas.
Dr. Lentz is also the medical director at Integris Burn Center and says just a few years ago, there was no place in Oklahoma providing specialized burn care for children.
Children burns is a really important commodity to have in your community, because before then, kids would get set on a state because we didn't have a children's dedicated burn program.
Dr. Lentz recognized the stress on families who had to take their children out of state for long periods of treatment.
And at the beginning of the year, I decided that for every mile I ride, I'm going to donate it to the Integris Children's Burn Center.
For every mile he rides this year, he will donate $1 of his own money to the Burn Center, helping uninsured families and bringing awareness to Oklahoma residents that they don't have to leave the state for burn treatment. And you can help.
So there's a website through Integris. If you just type in biking for burns, Integris, you'll probably hit it.
And so what is his goal for this year?
So I'm at 8,200. My initial goal was 8,000, and I hit that at the end of October. So now I'm trying to see if I can get 10,000 before the end of the year.
Now the cycling season just ended, and Dr. Chris came up just short of his goal of 10,000 miles. He'll keep riding on his own to reach that goal. I'm Mike Glover for Oklahoma's own News 9.